Hello guys, it is Raditz Fans Productions here, and today we're continuing the What If Goku was raised by Turles. So let's get into it. Let's start this What If. So the last time we left off was the defeat of Raditz, and we're going to continue off of that. So, like the last part, they defeated Raditz, Kakarot, and Turles. So they are training their power levels to defeat Vegeta and Nappa, even though they are way ahead, stronger than them in canon. But however, they're still good in training because they are Saiyans, and well, they're just Saiyans. Really, that's all it's got to say. But so when Nappa and Vegeta first land on planet Earth, or planet Turles now, since it's conquered. So after they arrive on Earth, just like in the original, I'll say Nappa still destroy a city, which I think will piss off Turles since this is part of his empire. So he will end up sending the Crusher Cores. Now here's the thing, I just want to say I kind of did forgot the Crusher Cores names and all that shit, so I'm gonna refer to them as, what their size are or what I can call them based off of. So the two little people of the Crusher Core were the first there to fight Vegeta and Nappa. But Vegeta will go first this time, since he thinks these two are just two weaklings that are going to get in their way. So Vegeta ends up killing those two pretty easily, which I'll say they still put up a good fight. But then the rest of the Crusher Core comes up, and I'll say Nappa is the one that ends up fighting against him, and oh my god, man, gets folded. Nappa gets folded like a table. Then after that, Vegeta steps in and defeats the rest of the Crusher Core, which will annoy Turles and annoy Kakarot a bit. So they'll end up pulling up, and it'll just be Vegeta there this time since Nappa is already dead. And I'll say Kakarot goes first, but Vegeta ends up saying, so these are the two low-class warriors who thought they can talk that shit, huh? And Kakarot says, check your scouter then, pussy prince. And Kakarot powers up, and I'll say his power level, last time I do believe it was 26,000. I'll say around maybe what Turles' power level was around last time, 40,000 to 45,000. And as for Turles, I'll say about 60 to 65,000. So they are pretty damn strong. And this ends up shocking Vegeta, so he ends up just turning into a great ape immediately by creating a artificial moon and turning into a great ape. So when he turns into a great ape, Kakarot and Turles will know what to do immediately. Then after that, they will end up teaming up, and they will struggle against Vegeta for a while, but eventually they will cut off his tail. And I will say they lay down the beatdown even still when he's transforming back to his humanoid form. So Vegeta's beat up pretty damn bad, but just like Raditz, they're gonna take him for prisoner. And well, they end up throwing him inside of a cell with Raditz, and they end up putting a collar that ends up absorbing his energy. So Kakarot and Turles ends up turning around and saying, well, we got a lot of Frieza's strongest men, which were the Saiyans. So I think we should go attack Frieza himself. And Kakarot ends up laughing and saying, yes, I kind of do want some revenge, not gonna lie. And so both the Saiyans look at each other and then slowly look over up in the sky and just cackle to each other and say, it's time for revenge.